First of all, it's a pleasure to be here, and I always enjoy interacting with students. And I am very delighted to be here with Mr. Sahai, who's been an old colleague and friend. I think the subject that has been chosen for the symposium, and specifically the one that we are going to discuss on, is very relevant in today's context, and I think the choice of the chief guest, the High Commissioner of Kenya, was good because Kenya and in fact the whole of Africa is indeed one of the most important emerging markets. So I'm very happy with the way the whole symposium has been organized.
Let me compliment JIMS for organizing this seminar. I think this is one of the most timely moves, and the seminar is attended by the students of JIMS. I am sure that they are going to take the reins of the country in years to come, and this kind of exposure in international trade is going to immensely benefit them in their career. It is a good thing that we are looking at discussion from across sectors of industries who are now dominating in Indian market as well. So these kinds of initiatives are well thought, and I'm sure that JIMS will continue to drive in this direction. Thank you.
I have seen the young managers, they have a power, they want to do something. They know there are bureaucratic hurdles which are affecting our business potential of the country, and they are totally against that. That is the very positive thing I see in the new managers, and they are committed to take India forward.
On the emerging opportunities, where do you want me to look? Here? Okay. On the emerging opportunities in the global markets, I am giving you a banker's perspective, of course. Being a banker, you just need to understand the risk and the opportunities that lie in each market. Remember that each market has its own dynamics, and study these dynamics well before you enter or embark into an opportunity with them. Thank you.
My message to the JIMS students is, first of all, the field that you are entering into becoming an entrepreneurship or chasing your dreams, never give up. Just go ahead and never think about the fact that there will be obstacles and how would you overcome them. The main idea is to overcome the obstacle or go through around them. All the best for your placements.
Yes, big challenge to business school in these days is to prepare the student so that they become employable in industry. That is a very, very important. And courses in business schools are being changed, and practical exposure plus theoretical knowledge both have become very, very important. And some of the business schools have already started taking live case studies instead of case study. That gives a very wider picture to the student about the industry problem, how to handle it, and how to work with the executives to learn on the job.
Banking career these days require analysts, and JIMS students should try to analyze things on their own, learn how to independently analyze various economic indicators, how the economies are performing globally, and then make their own analysis about growth, about inflation, about currency movements in various countries.
Itself is important, but I think what I would say is that in terms of people, there are three things I would look for somebody who's graduating from this place. The first one would be what is the person's ethics. I think these are extremely important in today's business. Ethics and integrity. Second part is the person's competence in the domain that the person wants to get in. And the third part would be the person's attitude towards work. because nothing is as per what the textbook is written down, and there's always going to be difficulties. So the person should be resilient and be able to tackle the difficulties in a good spirit. Thank you.
Yes. Foreign exchange market, it is not dependent on one factor. It is open 23 hours a day, and what factor at what time affecting the movement of the exchange rate, you have to be very vigilant on that. So any person who is developing skills on international finance, you need to have information on full knowledge on whatever development is taking place in the global markets round the clock. Okay.
The world has become a global village, and there is no company who is not touched with the import or export. So whether someone is dealing in a local business or overseas business, one has to know the intricacies of the global trade. It's good for the students to learn IB program or have awareness of all the intricacies of international business, because you have the opportunities to work not only in the local corporates but even in the export companies, trading companies, going overseas. So a lot of opportunities.